Welcome to Ethics in Information Technology, the podcast where we untangle the web of tech's toughest questions.
I'm Jolena, the cutest one with the bright ideas.
And I'm April, the cutest of us three, keeping it real in the digital realm.
And I'm Sophia, the fiery redhead bringing the heat to ethical dilemmas.
Together, we'll navigate the ever-changing landscape of information technology, exploring the ethical issues that keep us up at night.
From artificial intelligence to data privacy, from social media's impact to the future of work, we'll break it down with experts, industry insiders, and maybe even a rogue AI or two.
Whether you're a seasoned tech pro or just trying to understand the digital world around you, this podcast is your one-stop shop for thought-provoking discussions and practical insights.
So buckle up, get ready to dive deep, and join us on a journey to explore the ethical side of the information age. This is Ethics in Information Technology. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of our podcast, where we delve into the critical issues shaping our business landscape. Today, we're diving deep into the realm of ethics in the business world. Ethics has become more than just a buzzword. It's become a necessity. The repercussions of unethical behavior in business are far-reaching, impacting not only organizations, but individuals as well. We've all heard of the collapses and bailouts of financial giants due to unwise and unethical decision-making. Take the likes of Bank of America, Citigroup, and Lehman Brothers, all brought down by questionable practices surrounding mortgages and loans. And let's not forget the individuals like Bernard Madoff, who defrauded clients of billions, or Stuart Parnell, whose negligence led to a deadly salmonella outbreak. But what's fueling this rise in unethical behavior? Globalization plays a significant role, creating complex environments where ethical principles become harder to apply consistently. Companies moving operations to developing countries often face issues like exploitative labor practices, as seen in reports from factories producing products for tech giants like Apple. Ethics in business is more than just a talking point. It's a vital conversation that needs to be had. Stay tuned as we explore this topic further and uncover strategies for fostering ethical conduct in today's business world. In today's economic climate, maintaining revenue and profits can feel like navigating a minefield. Some organizations faced with this pressure succumb to the temptation of unethical behavior. Take Tesco, for instance, Britain's retail giant, who admitted to overstating profits by a staggering $409 million, and Fiat Chrysler Automobiles, caught red-handed overstating U.S. auto sales by hundreds of cars each month for years. But it's not just about the bottom line anymore. Employees, shareholders, and regulatory agencies are becoming increasingly vigilant, scrutinizing accounting practices, disclosures, and safety standards. The stakes are higher than ever, with businesses risking financial losses, legal repercussions, and tarnished reputations for failing to uphold ethical standards. Join me as we navigate these murky waters, exploring the consequences of unethical conduct and uncovering strategies for fostering a culture of integrity within organizations. Now let's delve into some cautionary tales, shall we? The Enron scandal serves as a stark reminder of the risk associated with unethical decision-making. Once a powerhouse with over 22,000 employees and a reported annual revenue of $101 billion, Enron's downfall was swift when it was revealed that much of its revenue was inflated through questionable partnerships and accounting practices. The aftermath? Bankruptcy, plummeting stock prices, and shattered trust. But Enron is just the tip of the iceberg. Corporate scandals continue to surface despite supposed safeguards. Take Volkswagen, for instance, confessing to equipping 11 million vehicles with emission-cheating software, or Toshiba, admitting to overstating earnings by a staggering $1.2 billion over 7 years. And then there's Amazon, with its sky-high turnover rates and accusations of fostering a high-pressure work environment. Employees feel the strain of unrealistic expectations, with personal issues often taking a backseat to job demands. Now, let's turn our attention to the dynamics of power and morality. It's a tale as old as time. Powerful individuals often succumbing to the allure of unethical behavior. Take King David from biblical lore, whose unchecked power led to moral corruption, epitomizing what we now call the Bathsheba syndrome. Picture this. Edward Snowden, a contractor at the NSA, faced with a moral quandary.
I couldn't turn a blind eye. I had to expose the NSA's overreaching behavior.
Some hail him as a hero, while others cry traitor. Now, meet Mark Lilly, an engineer at Takata Corporation.
I warned them, but profits trumped safety.
His warnings fell on deaf ears, leaving him at odds with management. The consequence? Fatal airbag flaws, claiming lives and sparking worldwide recalls. As we draw near the end of our exploration into the intricacies of ethics in the business world, I'm your host, the fiery-haired advocate for integrity. Now, before we bid adieu, let's take a moment to reflect on the incidents that have propelled the spotlight onto business ethics in IT organizations. From unethical decision-making to workplace misconduct, the landscape is rife with challenges. But here's a startling revelation. According to the 2013 National Business Ethics Survey, it's the very managers tasked with upholding standards who are often the perpetrators of misconduct. A sobering statistic indeed. Before we wrap up today's episode, let's delve into a fascinating tidbit about ethics in the business world. Did you know that the impact of ethical behavior extends far beyond just the immediate consequences? It's true! Research has shown that companies with strong ethical practices not only weather crises more effectively, but also tend to outperform their counterparts in the long run. Let's take a deep dive into the profound effects of ethical conduct in the business realm. Imagine a scenario where two companies, Company A and Company B, operate in the same industry. Company A prioritizes short-term gains, cutting corners, and engaging in unethical practices to boost profits. Meanwhile, Company B places a premium on integrity, transparency, and social responsibility. Now fast forward a few years. Company A finds itself entangled in a web of scandals, facing lawsuits, regulatory fines, and reputational damage. Customers lose trust, investors flee, and talented employees seek opportunities elsewhere. On the flip side, Company B, despite facing similar challenges, emerges stronger. Its unwavering commitment to ethical principles earns it the loyalty of customers, the trust of investors, and the admiration of employees. But the ripple effects of ethics in business don't stop there. Studies have shown that organizations with robust ethical cultures enjoy numerous advantages. They experience higher levels of employee morale, increased productivity, and greater innovation. When employees feel valued and respected, they're more likely to go the extra mile and contribute their best efforts to the company's success. Furthermore, ethical companies often attract top talent who are drawn to organizations with a strong sense of purpose and integrity. This creates a virtuous cycle where a culture of excellence becomes ingrained, driving sustained growth and prosperity. So, why does this matter? Well, beyond the moral imperative, ethical behavior can actually be a strategic advantage. Customers are more inclined to support companies they trust, and employees are more engaged and motivated in environments where integrity is valued. With that profound insight, we come to the end of today's discussion. With that, dear listeners, we conclude today's journey into the realm of ethics in business. Thank you for joining me on this thought-provoking adventure. Remember, in a world fraught with temptation, integrity is our compass. Until next time, stay ethical.